Hello again. So recently I bought a few things using Celga as a shopping service. I probably started in early January, I think it was. I made an Angelic Pretty sales order, which is lethal, but I couldn't resist doing it. So Celga as a service, I've used them quite a few times before and they've always been alright. Increasingly there's problems with getting bids blocked. Like, people will see that it's a shopping service and they won't let you buy their items, which is really sucky. And there are also a few communication issues this time, but overall not too bad. I'll be giving the prices of the items themselves, but not with the fees and the domestic shipping. But the total cost of like everything was about £630 before shipping, and shipping was about £50. So you can imagine how nervous I was waiting for this package to arrive. And somehow I didn't get customs. Lucky me, for once. So firstly, I made a sales order with Angelic Pretty because I'd been eyeing coat of arms time for quite a while, especially the short jumper skirt version, and I think it was about half price. I got it for around £70. So this is the piece. As you can see, it's got a nice military detailing, which you've probably guessed by now that I like. The fabric is very soft, and it has blue shine in it a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. And a velvet trim, which I always like a bit of velvet. I wasn't sure about this pouch thing on the back, but I think it's there actually as a modesty pouch because this is a very short dress. I tried it on and it would probably be completely indecent on anyone taller than me. I'm only 5'2", but hopefully I can make it work because, like I said, it's really nice. I still think it was a bargain. And also in the same order I decided to get some tights because, you know, I wear tights pretty much every day and I wanted to get some more patterned ones. So I opted for Dreamy Baby Room tights, which the name makes me cringe and I know a lot of people don't like it, and the print has baby toys on it, which is a bit weird as well, but I just like the contrast of the pastels on the black. So I'm hoping they'll be okay. I haven't tried them on yet. But yeah, we'll see about that as well. A bit more recently I made a second Angelic Pretty order, and that's because I saw that there was a special set of Etoile twins. Now that was never a print that I really felt I needed to have, but I always found it quite cute and I always like ballet prints, and I like pastel and black as well, which was a helpful thing. So this set was £60 for a jumper skirt and a head bow. Unfortunately the cut I liked best was already out of stock when I ordered, but I got the bustier version, which it's strapless, but it does actually have tabs so you could put straps on there. It's lightly boned, which I wasn't expecting. This fabric is really silky and soft. I was a little disappointed with the print because it doesn't stand out very pastely. The tones are quite muted, but for £60 you can't really go wrong. It might be a bit hard to coordinate as well because I've not had anything that shape before, but I'm hoping it could be used for stuff which isn't Lolita as well, which my mum will be thankful for because she doesn't like it. And this is the head bow. It's quite small, which is probably better for me because you could have twin tails and it would balance it out a bit better. I also thought I'd get some jewellery because I only really have one piece of Angelic Pretty jewellery, which is a ring that my friend Sophie got me. So I decided to get a necklace. Now this is from the Romantic Rose Letter series. It has pearls and glittery little roses and says, "Think of me." Like, one thing people always seem to say about this kind of jewellery is that it looks cheap, and it just doesn't. Like, close up, it really does not look cheap. Like, obviously the chain isn't the best, but then what you're expecting is not going to be real gold or anything. That was, how much was that? Yeah, that was about £23. I just realised I forgot to say how much the tights were earlier. They were £12. I bought it because I loved the Romantic Rose Letter series. I wasn't sure whether to get pink or lavender at first, but I thought pink would match with more things. The next thing I thought I'd buy is Holy Lantern bracelet, which is teenier than I thought it would be, but it's very nice. Makes a bit of a tacky noise, but it's one of my favourite series, and it's nice to just have some matching jewellery to go with something. And if I get a chance to get the necklace, I'll probably get it as well. And that was £18, which is quite dear for a bracelet probably, but it seems quite well made. I'll have to see how it wears, and I'll let you know in the future probably. The last thing I got, which also came with a sticker apparently, is the catalogue, the winter catalogue, just because I've not had an Angelic Pretty one before. It's not got many pages, but then you wouldn't really expect it to, although it's like bigger in size than I thought it would be, and it's just a nice thing to have, I think, so I'm quite pleased I got that. In addition to making those store orders, I got some items at auction on Mbok, which I've always had a bit of a weakness for auctions, like you can find some proper bargains. What I wanted to get was a princess style dress with, you know, the princess sleeves, full on glam for Enchanted, and I kind of fell in love with Romantic Rose Letter when it came out. Now, I found an auction for the one piece and the bonnet, which was £270, which is 46,000 yen, which is actually quite a lot less than retail. So I was a bit suspicious about this auction because there weren't really any good proof pictures or anything. But I went for it anyway and thought, like, you know, I was convinced that I got scammed. But I was really, really lucky. I wasn't sure about buying it when it came out because obviously it's so OTT and quite expensive. But here we go. The beauty that is the Romantic Rose Letter one piece. Now, I was pretty surprised to see that it's still got tags on it, and so is the bonnet. The only thing I could find wrong with it is that it stinks. I'm guessing it was in a house that was smoked in or something. But this was just such a surprise for me. The details are amazing. There's so much different lace on this. Like, there's these panels at the side. The lace itself has got roses and bows on it. And there's these little hearts on the sleeves. Little lace panels, which I hadn't noticed until I tried it on. And the grand ruffle butt. So yeah, I absolutely love this dress. I'm going to try to get some good pictures when I'm actually wearing it, because obviously I can't really do it justice when I'm just sat on my bed waving it around. I wasn't sure about the print too much for this series because I already have Powder Rose, but it's really pretty. It's from Angelic Pretty on it, on these letters, and little doves carrying grass in their mouths and things. And I think every time I look at it I'm just going to find something different. So there was the dress, and then there's the necktie thing as well, which I've seen people use these as headdresses and stuff before, so lots of possibilities there. And I'm hoping I can make this bonnet work, because we all know what I'm like with bonnets. They look silly on my head. Oh, but yeah, it's got a detachable brooch with roses on it, which that will come in pretty handy. The only thing I'm not fond of is this lace, but then I guess it stands out quite well from the rest of the dress at a distance. And I'm so happy with it. It's probably my favourite dress that I own. I also bought a necklace for £12, which is an Angelic Pretty carousel necklace, which I'd been eyeing these up for quite a while, but I didn't want to buy one because I've actually already got a carousel necklace from Accessorize, but it's red and gold, and I wanted one to match Sugary Carnival, so this one is pink and sax. Which for the price it was, I don't think it's too bad. Like, the gold isn't very nice at all, it's quite yellow. But, you know, you just have to love carousels. I've never met anyone who doesn't like carousel motif. My last item I got using Celga is Sailor Moon Gashapon. These cost me £20, which is definitely overpaying, but when I checked they were already, like, the pre-order was over on JList and I couldn't find them anywhere. It turns out after I bought these that JList has done another pre-order for them, so I could have saved myself some money, but oh well, I hope they're cute. I haven't actually looked at these yet, so I'm going to open them now. Right, so I've opened them all. They're all really adorable. Like, I'm glad I bought them now, because I always didn't, because I thought, you know, when am I ever going to use this? But I guess it's just nice to have a thing as a collector's item, and it does actually have, you know, they all have mirrors inside, so just not very useful ones. So I'll try to give you a good view of each of them, although my camera isn't very good. Well, I just really love, like, magical girls and all the shiny things that they have. I'm also looking forward to the Sailor Moon anime when the new one comes out, which, well, whenever that's going to be, because it was delayed. And with these, I think because they're flat on the back, you could quite easily attach a brooch to them, so then you could wear them, you know, like this. You could have your little thing. So that's all for now. I hope you didn't mind listening to me witter on about the cute ass stuff that I bought, and I will see you again soon.